Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 3 of Sonic the Hedgehog, Bad Guys. Now, as you know, much like Tangle and Whisper, this is meant to be a spin-off miniseries, which is meant to feature Sterling forming a team of other Sonic villains throughout the IDW run. And the cover has Sterling sort of being attacked by Minnick while the others just watch. And the issue mainly starts off how Sterling is looking on the computer and says, because in a sea of ignorance, and goes into the computer, and we see his vlog about how he's managed to create his gear and everything, and even thought about what Solok said, but knows they're going to be expendable. Just as we think it's meant to be Sterling, we kind of see how it's actually Minnick saying, "Keep your voice down, huh? I don't want to wake up the real deal." And so he finds out that, yeah, he's just been using them. Even Zurlock figured it out as well. And they're like, checking. No, they're legit. Really. He's as short-sighted as Eggman. Which turns out they think it was going to be booby-trapped, but they're not. And just as Minnick wants to kill him, he tells him to, step outside that. So we see them talking, saying, wanting to pull the trigger, but Sherlock says no, as says that, we've got to go for the bigger prize. And we see that he's even moved up to schedule, which they're going to play along. So we see how they're driving. Pretty much we've got Rough and Tumble pretty much discussing on their team theme, and they're like, "Oh, you're a bunch of ingrates. That was inspired." And so pretty much Sterling does sort of get complimented by Zurlock, who thinks, they're still playing along, and you can tell by Minnick's face he's saying, "Just wait your turn." So we're shown at the EggNet hub, which connects some of Eggman's robots. We see how he gives the team their weaponry, and just as he says, "Hey, how come you ain't got one? I have no skills to enhance. It would just be a waste of resources." "Haha, your words, not mine." And so we see them get powered up, single-handedly take down the robots to little to no ease. And we even see how Rough and Tumble have a bit more of a better chance now, and even one of them says, "Ha ha! This is how Sonic lives! No wonder he's so cocky!" And so we see how they single-handedly destroy the guards, take things down. And just as Rough and Tumble are about to break down the door, Sterling says, No! There's sensitive equipment in there!" "Leave the profession work to the professionals, kid." And so he sees that he's finally got what he needs, allows Rough and Tumble to go in to single-handedly destroy the more advanced robots, and manages to get what he needs. And goes, "Here, the central computer!" And so turns out that he's actually planned this, and knows basically that Eggman was signaled off the moment they got in. And you can tell Minnick's quite shocked, as he knows that Eggman is going to want to kill him after what happened in Tangle and Whisper. And we see how Eggman plans to take on the threat, and even finds from Orbot that Sonic attacked the depot in that, but sees that there's more truth going on, and is going to head to the EggNet himself to take care of the problem. So we see how he goes, "He's logged his flight plan, we're in the clear." And the defenses suddenly overcome with a desire to protect us. And so, just as Minnick gets annoyed with Sterling not erasing his records, it's basically him saying, "I'm done being polite, you give me what I want." And after Zurlock tells Rough and Tumble what really happened, You can tell they're now more ticked off with him and aren't happy. And Sherlock, and pretty much Minnick says, "Go ahead. Deny it. Give me an excuse. You need me to delete you from the database. Then do it." And so basically deletes him off, and Sterling pretty much gives Sherlock command of the Eggneck hub and what forces there are, and knows he's still got his trical but can't risk it. So after basically Minnick being a free man, and basically Sherlock plans to give Rough and Tumble Sterling's equipment, they now see him more expendable now that they all got what they want, showing his plan was doomed from the start. And yeah, this is the story. So issue 3 isn't bad, but it does show how Sterling put too many eggs in one basket. And keep in mind that Minnick and Sherlock are a bit more smarter and know full well that there's more to this than meets the eye. So I think the issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.